A lawyer and his fence. A coworker told me this story a few years ago. This happened in the early 2000s. So you're an electrician and he once had something to do at a lawyer's house. So you can imagine a big house and a lot of property. Everything was really nice, except on one side of there was mound of earth. Is this correct in English? A long pile of dirt, all the way at the property line. He asked said lawyer about it and he told him that he hated that neighbor and had there once a 10 feet 3 meter fence. Well, the neighbor hated him as well and had him tear down the fence since the community regulations only allowed 6.5 feet 2 meter fences. Since he is a lawyer and a mad lad, he read the regulations, bought a lot of dirt, built this long 6.5 feet 2 meter pile of dirt and installed a 6.5 feet 2 meter fence, exactly as the regulations required. That's what happens if a petty lawyer hates you. So he built the 2 meters fence on top of the 2 meters mound of earth. Nice. Mound of earth is entirely correct in English. Great story. Don't piss off a lawyer, nurse, doctor, BOFH, or restaurant fast food worker. Mound of earth is perfectly good English. The precise technical term is a berm, but that's a rare word even for most native speakers. The best part of this is that you had to check if mound of earth was correct English but dropped mad lad like a native. Hilarious story, and your English is awesome, man. Before putting up a fence, I once spent an afternoon reading the local zoning bylaws. My city specifies that a fence can only be 6 feet above the natural grade. So it seems cities may have caught onto that loophole. Depending on the state, I'm pretty sure malicious intent is clear and that structure would be considered a spite fence. Seems suspiciously similar to this Tumblr post.
Nice.
Good fences make good neighbors. Robert Frost. Lawyers, petty or not, respond in kind. So if you are petty to a lawyer, expect a pro-level petty response. How did the lawyer ensure the mound of dirt remained at a height of 2 meters and on his property? I'd imagine the neighbor would have loved to make trouble for lawyer. Mound of earth works. Would use the term earth fund in the UK, often used for screening things and diverting water. Back in Illinois, my father built a berm to help with traffic noise. We told our friends it was an Indian burial mound. Berm. I work in building and zoning for a city. We have rules against this exact sort of thing. I suspect it was used in more places, more often than most people think. Alterations to the existing grade level preceding the use of a fence for the purpose of altering the height of the fence shall not be permitted. I would say a bank of earth would be more correct if it's longer than it is wide. A mound is roughly circular in shape. UK English. TL doctor instead of a 6.5 fence, petty lawyer built a 13 feet dirt mound with fence topper. But surely half the mound would be on the other side of the fence? So it would either be on the neighbor's property or he gave up some of his land to build the wall. Technically still his land, but on the other side of the fence.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.